I think I need you back in the hospital tomorrow, if that's all right.
Let's not try and take this down. Let's start it now.
How are you doing?
I had another really bad night. Pain in the back, basically the whole night. My doctor called me last night quite late. They were looking at my blood film through the microscope, and although they couldn't see anything, they think that because I was having these symptoms, they want to pull the bone marrow forward, and they want to do it today. So they asked me if I could come in. So we're going to go and do the bone marrow, and then in the afternoon at least they'll be able to tell me if in the blood film everything is clear still, and then it'll take 10 days for the molecular test to come back, and then we'll be able to see if this stuff is working or if something sinister is going on, or maybe because in my blood my infection markers were up, not like massively up, but a little bit elevated, so it could be that I just like got a cold or something. But when you're taking this new drug, they just want to be safe and not sorry, and they're a bit off-piste with it because they've never used it before, and so they're just, you know, really on it. And I don't mind. These bone marrows hurt, but you know, better safe. And once we know what's going on, we can course correct to see what to do. But I'm just like really exhausted because I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm not really hungry. Like I can't even like close my hand. I was supposed to go to the office today, but that's not gonna happen. Just a bit of a vegetable. So that's the update. Maybe go spin somewhere more interesting than this.
Okay.
What you got there?
Packing my bags. I'm off. I've left the company, mate. I decided that after the weekend, I'm done. So I packed up all my stuff and I'm off.
I'll see you in a bit.
See you later.
Bye.
Again, the good news is that I'm not left. We're just selling a piece of kit that we no longer use. So when we first started vlogging the journey, we bought a Ronin, and a Ronin is a huge stabilizer for a camera that you use on more on a production shoot and vlogging. So we actually have no use for this thing. Nick took it all the way around the world and used it once in 3 weeks, and we haven't used it since. And now we've got all these handheld ones. This thing's just redundant, so we're going to send it off. We sold it on eBay, and now we're going to send it off, package it up, and get it out. The joys of internet selling. Yeah, it's like so exciting. But
let's get this fucking thing packaged up then. Let's go.
Yeah.
See you later.
The box looks that big, yeah. So where do you find a box that's actually that big that can fit that stuff in? Good shop. I feel like that's a good, I don't know, I'm like quite baffled.
Are you going to get yourself double into the postal service now?
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
Yeah, why not? Socially powerful postal service. You want anything posted, you can talk to me.
Such powerful, going postal.
I can get it anywhere. I don't know, I've always found like cardboard boxes baffling. I just don't know how you make cardboard boxes.
I'm spelling back the Tass.
Do you ever miss yourself? Keep closing circles just to find somebody else, just to be put up on their shelf. I'm not forcing the pieces together anymore. Stop trying to level the score. I don't give a fuck anymore.
suffering.
Yeah, we're just really sensitive to the cold at the moment. Fingers crossed this one comes back negative, or at least it's gone down. So they did the other side today. I'll get a phone call at some point this afternoon and then let me know. Yeah, I'm just feeling a bit sick. Can you do you know where the kitchen is?
Yeah.
They've got these like weird drinks for people that feel sick. But they're like really nutritious.
Yeah. One of them?
Yeah, can you just get like a vanilla one?
Yeah, will do.
And not the juices because they're fucking rank. And I'll try to put that in my stomach because I'm feeling a bit sick.
Grab one of them, 1 sec. Lovely. There you go. Just a bit of protein.
If I've got a little bit of energy, then we'll go and see Richard. No, open this for me. Otherwise I'm going to go to Clapham.
How's that?
That's what my life has become. Or me.
A bendy straw.
I'm eating vanilla faucet protein out of a bendy straw. Life's not fair. Boo boo bee boo.
Have a spin into when you stand up. And you're up.
And I'm up. Yeah, I feel a little bit better. So they just explained to me that they found when cancer cells break down, there's some stuff that gets released. They picked that up in my blood, so that means that it should mean that the cancer cells are being broken down, but the amount they picked up was a lot more than they thought I had in my blood, so that's why I'm here. But anyways, I feel a little bit better than I did walking in, so fuck it. I'm gonna walk into the gym and do some stretching and sort my back out, and then wait for this call at 4 or 5 o'clock. Scary shit. Spin to the Uber and then spin to the gym.
How you doing, mate? How are you?
Broken man.
You right? Right.
So I don't know.
Take the coat off. We're just going to go nice and gentle today.
I literally don't even have my stuff.
Ever after working, overworking, making, doing, make sense. Working harder, making better, doing faster, make sense. Stronger, better, faster, stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, working never over. Working harder, making better, doing faster, make sense. Stronger, more than ever, hour after hour, working never over.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowing you down now. Slowing you down now. Slowing you down now. Breathe, breathe, breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You okay? Okay, step on, start walking. Just start walking. Try and get up. Yeah? Gonna go home, get something to eat and go to sleep, yeah?
Wait for the call.
Okay.
Wait for the call. Let's go.
It's Richard.
Hi, Richard.
I'm sorry I'm so late calling you back.
That's okay.
I just had to run the bloody sample twice, basically, to make sure. So, unfortunately, I've got about 10% on the current sample of leukemia cells.
Oh, really?
So it has gone up, as you suspected, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to have to change your treatment, I'm afraid. I think I need you back in the hospital tomorrow, if that's all right.
Yeah, sure. Like 10% isn't that quite high to go from?
It is high, yeah. I mean, it's gone from, 1% to 10% in 2 weeks or so, hasn't it? Mm. So basically, there's two main options for the treatment, but it's kind of critically dependent on a particular protein that's on the cells and the leukemia, at the moment, and I need to have that. That's a special test that I need to have run tomorrow. So I won't have the definite treatment plan till the end of tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I think that will depend on whether we keep the blinatumomab going. I'm pretty sure that if it's kind of grown on 2 weeks of treatment, I think that it looks like the blinatumomab is not going to be enough to handle this. If you kind of, but don't worry. I mean, we've got numerous other options.
Okay.
The reason for choosing the blinatumomab, because that's the one that's kind of NHS has approved for this kind of situation. But there's numerous other options available.
Do you have any idea as to why it didn't work for me?
No, at the moment no. But there's a. It could be because your immune system is quite complicated, and there are immune cells that are kind of suppressive of an immune response, as well as ones that are activating, and they're called regulatory T cells. And what it looks like is people that have high levels of regulatory T cells don't respond very well to that. So I'm going to have your blood tested to see if that's indeed the case.
Okay.
Because it could have been that your immune system, because you know this blina, basically it works by activating your own immune system.
Yeah.
So it was unable to do that by the look of it. So that must mean. First of all, that means we need to activate it for you.
Okay.
With the car, or we need to use a different approach, which is the antibody, which is tagged with the very toxic molecule.
Okay.
Yeah, but still 20% or 10% is still a low level. When you came, remember it was 100%. So it's still kind of a relatively low disease burden to deal with.
Fine. Well, hopefully one of these next measures will wipe it.
Exactly.
I'll stay positive.
We need to make sure we choose exactly the right next step for you.
Yeah.
Now, with these different options, we need to make sure we're going to get the one that's going to work for you properly.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thanks for calling, and sorry for making you work so hard.
Not at all. Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow, and give us a shout any problems in the meantime.
Will do.
All right, bye for now.
Thank you, Richard. Bye-bye.
Oh man,
It's about to get serious. It's gone from like molecular level to 10% in the blood film, so it's like fucking growing.
Shit. Fucking hell. Sorry to hear that, man.
Just gonna let that sink in for a bit. It sounds like there are other options, and hopefully one of them works, right? Because, yeah, it has to. If I get it into negative again, then we can still kind of progress with the transplant and everything. But yeah. Really didn't think.
I didn't think that was going to be the result of that. No.
Fuck. Yeah.
Right then, I'm gonna see you in the morning.
See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you in the morning. Back to HCU.
That's the one.